It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Yo! Welcome back to more Subnautica Below Zero. Let me get things set up here. Alright. Welcome, welcome. Last time, if I remember correctly, we were looking for Marguerite's base. We didn't find it, but we did find a giant leviathan that our sister was talking about, and we figured out how to create a cure, which I will have to go back for those plants eventually, because I didn't get any, because I was not paying close enough attention or something. I would never do that. I would never not pay attention, right? And then, we came back this way because we want to create... We want to find, rather, the stuff for our, what is it called? Not the booster tank, but the other one that is better. Honestly, we can probably find the last piece for this here too. It's the better oxygen tank. That's what I'm looking for. And then we're gonna go back to
seek fluid intake immediately.
Back to the ship that we were exploring.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I didn't know you could just pick those up. Okay, we're gonna go back to the crashed ship site after we find the better oxygen tank. I came back with so many resources. I'm like, where do I put these? Also, we do have the little spy pangolin as well, which is so good and nice. Alright, so what we're gonna do is just kind of search around these areas where we know the sea monkeys are, because we can see them. And then hopefully find the stuff that we need. And hopefully not get blown up either. I'm assuming they just kind of hang out in these sort of areas, because that's where I've seen them before. Here's one. Just trying not to get blown up by those guys. Blech. Didn't get me. Let's get some more lead, hopefully, while I'm around here. I'll just scan this so it goes away. If I remember correctly, we also got the the thing to start hatching alien eggs. So we'll definitely want to do that, because we have a bunch in our various compartments. I don't see as many sea monkeys in these areas, so I'll just kind of stick to where I know they will be, hopefully. Okay, so we'll go this way since that is where these vines are coming from. Yeah, as soon as it turns this other color, I'm like, there has to be some, right? Alright, we're gonna go back up for just a second. Also, when I'm going up like this, I feel like I'm blinding myself. I'm sure it's super hard to see for everyone else too, so many apologies. Not trying to blind anyone, I swear.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Thought so. Like, I hear some sort of something. There's so many sea monkeys in here. Razor cutter fragment we already have. I maybe should have brought a vehicle down here because this is way deeper than I thought it would be. But there are plenty of these oxygen plants as well, so I should be okay, hopefully. Another laser cutter fragment. I'll just scan this so I know that I've come by this place. Another sea monkey egg in there. I think that's the one that I came by earlier. Yep. Sounds so rumbly. Finally. think that just takes me around.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Is this laser cutter again? Yeah. At least I haven't. Or maybe I was over here, I just didn't go that way. Yeah, this was the place. Okay. Didn't find the oxygen tank, but that doesn't mean there aren't more things down here. Such as this that I missed.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, so we'll go and check another area, but it's nice that we found this one. We actually came a little bit farther than I thought we would. We got these, right? Yes. Okay. That's where we were. Let's see if, like, down here or something there's more. I know I'm not commentating much, I'm just kind of taking in the scenery because it's so beautiful. And just enjoying kind of exploring these little areas.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, this is the same place, I believe. Maybe. Kind of looks like it to me. I'll know when I come across. Yeah, this is the same place. Okay. On to the next one.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I hope this isn't also the same place.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, this is the same one too. This just spreads such a vast area, you know? It's hard to tell. And I'm wondering also if there aren't, like, you know, obviously multiple areas like this. I don't know. There's this one over here. Aha, okay, cool. Oh, I expected more of like a like a cave, something or other. This one is. It's getting quite low on oxygen there. Thankfully there are plenty of plants down here. More laser cutter fragments. Ooh. Give me something I don't have, please. Oh, there's more down here. Whoa. I've already been to this one, it would seem. Alright, I gotta make my way out of here.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Come back down in a moment. Oh, this is back to the other area. Not where I want to go.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I think we'll be fine. Nice. Okay. Yeah, still in the same area. Let's just grab some of these to chomp on while we're here. Random delicious food. Just chilling. Yum. Let's try this one. Is this just the one-off that we already went to? Yeah. And this took us back that way. I don't think I missed anything in there. There has to be more, right? I need my oxygen tank, please. Alright. I think it's time to just take our vehicle out there instead of roaming around this way. I thought it would be quicker because I just kind of like took my my little sea glide just around where we already were, but that was not the case. Parkour! Parkour! So glowy. Just having a little checky. For all the different places. There she is. All terrible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, thank you. You know, while we're here, 5 glass. That's fair. I doubt we have the quartz for that, but we'll see. So that's 2, 3, 4. I think we do, maybe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. Alright. Sweet. Just wanted to get those creature eggs into the tank, which I haven't been taking a lot of samples of things, so we'll need to get some of those. Alright, so we need a titanium. We will also want another room for this, which will be 6 titanium. We've got that. Alright. I don't think we can build it back this way. Might be able to build it over this way. Get back up here. Not with the cabinets there. I suppose I could put it on top, but will that leave room for the tank? Not really sure. Let's take a look. I'll fix that later.
An aquarium just for looks, or your own personal sushi factory. You decide.
Need more quartz. I don't know if we have that. Let's go get some. Alright. I know that's not the most optimal location for things, but we're not really doing like a whole base restructuring right now. We will, though. We will. It'd make more sense to put it up there, actually. So I think I will. Because currently we can't, or up here, currently we can't get to where we need to go, which is kind of a problem. I'd love to have the larger room. I hope it's in this game. Okay, and then we need to deconstruct this. And probably have to go outside for that one, I would assume. Yeah. Okay, let's build it here instead. Nice. And then we will put a ladder over here. I just don't like how small it is in this kind of room. I want to eventually do another one as well, but we don't quite have the stuff for it right this moment. I'll be picking up stuff as I go, though. Alright. Put those in here. Yo, what's up, Soup? Welcome to stream. The tank is to contain aliens. Aren't you the alien though? Therefore, get in tank. That's one way to look at it, I suppose. Can neither confirm or deny whether that's a correct way to look at it or not. Okay. I'm about to get in the tank though. Those don't look like they're gonna grow yet, but or hatch yet. Look at these boys. I love them. If they start undulating, they will grow. My mind is an enigma. St. Patrick's Star. Get me out of here, dude. Bro said Patrick Star is a saint. Alright, let's get some things to grow in there. Not those, apparently. I can do some of this stuff, though. Yes. And probably some of this as well would be good. Technically a Sith Lord, just like Jar Jar Binks. You're saying Patrick Star is? I think you're wrong for that. Because if Patrick Star is a Sith, we are all cooked. Alright, now we'll have some pretty little plants. Yippee! Sounds like it's storming. Urgh. Okay, so so far I didn't find anything that I needed. We are slaying. Okay, what did I need to build? Yeah, we got fridge. This advanced wiring kit, 3 lead, plasteel. I think we picked up an advanced wiring kit, I want to say. To make plasteel, we just need titanium and lithium, I believe. Yes. And don't remember what else it said. Lead. Yes. The best resource to eat and to paint with. Lead. Built nuclear reactor. Overload it. Chernobyl 2.0. Collect insurance payout. Stonks. That's actually my financial plan. Why are you leaking that? That's crazy. Do we not have like one more piece of lead in the chat. I'm gonna have to go get one. Arrgh. No stonks right now. That's so sad. Gimme stonk. I require lead, please. Dang it. I feel like I'm just gambling every time I come out here trying to find lead. I haven't seen a single deposit of lead that I can just mine up with my prawn suit, which is stink and also smell. Doug Dimma, darn. High risk, high reward. Yes, yes. That's why we are going to cause a nuclear meltdown. That was weird. I didn't have my light on that whole time. Bro. Am I even a gamer? I mean, the answer to that is no. But, okay, so I can't put it on any of these because I got this boy. If I flood my base. Wait, wait. Okay, we good, we good. Let's put one of these boys on there. Hello? Sir? You are a gamer. Just claim you turned up the monitor skin settings. Yeah, man. I put this right in front of my door. That's a stupid way to do that. Yeah, I turned up my gamma settings. That's why I did that. For sure, for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, my oxygen. Yeah, that's also because I turned up my gamma settings. Why I almost drowned. Y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put this reinforcement back on here. And then I'm gonna take the other one off. And then we will be cooking. Just blame everything on gamma. Yeah, yeah. That's what I plan on doing, I think. So if we put this nuclear reactor right next to the place where we put our fish, it'll be great. I will put one reinforcement on here so we don't flood the base again. Lag, bad gamma, building, bad gamma, evaded taxes, bad gamma. You're going to jail. You didn't put bad gamma, but if you go to jail and just claim bad gamma, I think they just let you go. That's what I heard anyways. Did I not make the plasteel? Something tells me I did not. And that something is me looking and seeing I don't have it in my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I definitely just didn't even make it. It was because of the gamma also, for that. And then we go this way. And then we do this. Yes. You know, I might put like another fish tank on top of this too, because it'd be funny. Is that a villager? Her? I approve. Oh yes, of course, of course. Most of my reactions now are just straight up villager noises, as it should be. Where 1, 2, 3. Do we got a 4th? Yes, excellent. And now, without further ado, Chernobyl 2.0. Am I right? Kerchunk. Dude, our power just went up like a billion there at the top. That's crazy. All right. Dude, it's going to wah 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 wah. You too. I'm so glad we can just make a whole village. Yippee. Okay. All the eggs look like they're undulating. This is good. It looks creepy, but it's good. My favorite fish so far is that tiny little green thing. Because when you look in the... this, it looks like that. That's the ugliest dadgum thing I have ever seen. Apparently it has limbs. These are the limbs. They glow, which I think is cool. But also, much undulation. Yes, yes. So I think now that we have more power, we can probably build more of this nonsense so that we can have more water. Speaking of which, sippy sippy. I usually like to have at least two little water moments. So,
Calorie intake recommended.
did I ask? So for aerogel, we need a ruby and one of the gel sack things, pretty sure. Yeah. And how many? Yes, yeah. All right. So now we click the wrong tab as usual because of the gamma, and we will build our thingy. And I think we have some copper wire just saw chilling somewhere. Trying to look with my eyes, which is generally how you look at things, but I really need to organize this. This is too stupid. You know what? Sippy sippy.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And then in like 1 second, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, eat food or die. And I will be like, another water. Oh, I can somehow still walk through there. Good. I really hope I get the large room soon. Well, gamma is also a type of radiation, so you can falsely blame the reactor if you like. Yes, my brain is actually melting because of this thing, and that's why I'm smart. Smart and good. Yeah. Okay. Don't you ... at me, sir. Alright. As tempted as I am to do more stuff on the base, I do really be wanting to find the ultra high capacity tank. So we will take Mater and Melvin and I forgot to charge Melvin, but I have batteries. It's fine. What I should do also is get some food though. For real, for real. Bruh, can I even catch fish? My brain is too melted. Better come here, boy. Bruh. Where did he even go? He juked me so hard. Oh, please. Bruh. You would think I have like freaking butter on my fingers or something. They're just slipping right out of my grasp. My grasp. Nice. Alright. Back to the ugly colored base to do ugly things. Rip Melvin, yes. Rip Melvin indeed. Melvin is the real recipient of all oppression and depression right now.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake
I don't think so.
immediately.
I still got 10 left. Y'all ever run on 10 food? I've done it before. I think the PDA is just being a baby. Getting a bunch of food. Oh yeah. Finish orders, go into the wilderness with only dried meat and a stick of butter. Calories for days. Do they get the meat sweats then?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, we'll put that guy in there. We'll use one of these. And what else? Let's charge up a couple things. Just make sure we are all prepared like a good little nugget. Everything else seems fine. We'll put this here instead of that. Alright. Onward and upward and sideward. Meat sweats. Hey, that's a real thing. Do you know what meat sweats are? I figured you of all people would be an expert on the topic somehow. I'm gonna go towards this beacon because I don't even remember what it is. And hopefully along the way we'll find more sea monkeys. Crash fish. Whatever that is, am I right? More like crash out fish. I do. I wish I did not know, but I do. Yeah. I've never experienced it myself, but I've had Many of the male variety tell me of their tales of the meat sweats. And to that I say, rip buddy.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Y'all got any
Oxygen
loot?
efficiency decreased.
Any loot? Oh, bro's gonna freaking toast my buns. Gosh, dang. This is the exact same place I already was. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Intelligence. Where am I even going? Up this way. Alright. Sea monkey egg discovered. Oh. This is new. Okay, okay. Anybody else wanna give me a loot box? It's not what they are, but it's funny to say it that way. Hello. Any mega loot? Apparently not. Alright. That's not even a little bit what I wanted to do. Are they detached now, or are we? Yeah, they definitely are. Where the frick is my truck? Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, never mind. The sea truck is so much faster without the things on there. But that would make sense, huh? And we only do things that make sense. Hello? Maybe this was like the kind of Lost River looking nonsense. I kind of remember being down in an area like that. Why does bro have to sound like that? That's my other question. Who was like, let's make him sound like he gonna kill people? That's something. What kind of something are you? Oh. I saw something over there and I heard something that I did not enjoy. If you're finna chomp me, actually don't, okay? I love the way these things look. Hello. Oh. Oh. Say that again, except don't. I fear I may have murdered something. Oh. I believe this is like the second part that we kind of looked at. It's much smaller than either of the other two.
Warning.
Let's just take
Passing
another
100
looky
meters.
in here.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Because I'm like 9,000% sure we missed some stuff. We'll just take a quick look. No, this is the one where we discovered you can like cut it open. We good, we good. Can we cut this open? No. Can we do anything? No. Imagine if someone read back this chat, just meat sweats and gamma radiation for days. Yeah, man. As far as I'm concerned. What are we even doing? We're going down here, right? Okay. I'm just killing more stuff. I feel so bad, bro. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't know. Why am I in here? Oh. A sea monkey nest? All the way out here?
Warning, passing 200 meters.
That don't make
Oxygen
no
efficiency
deadgum
greatly
sense.
decreased.
Sea truck horsepower upgrade. Don't mind if I diddly do. If you're coming to steal my stuff, you can back the frick off as far as I'm concerned. Is this nickel? Nah, I wouldn't be so lucky. This is a good area to be in though, because I do be wanting to find more stuff, and there do be sea monkeys. Ooh, am I right? Bro just tried to come in here and steal my stuff and faced the consequences. Death is a part of life. Embrace being the implement. So you're just like, it's fine if you just murder them. To that I say, yeah, probably. Afterburner upgrade, yes. I've been waiting for this one. This place is freaking huge. This is huge. This is kind of exactly where I wanted to be though, as far as like what do you mean hive mind? What do you mean by that? That really creeps me out, bro. That thing's gonna kill me. I know what that is. That thing grabs you. Look, it's trying to grab me. No, bro. I'm too scared.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We travel more in our vehicle instead of being silly.
Oxygen.
Okay, sea truck. Try and grab this boy. I want to read about that hive mind thing really quick, actually, because that creeps me out. I don't know what that counts as, though. Hive mind. The hive mind are never alone and grow in massive clusters. They're physically connected by a root system, which sends out chemical signals in the presence of large predators. The signal activates a chemical reaction in its green porous membrane, resulting in a visible change of color in its bioluminescence. This action has two effects. The uniform change in color grants the hive mind the appearance of one large eye interconnected organism. This is a form of camouflage called disruptive coloration, which is confusing to predators. And smaller sea creatures confuse the change of color for sunlight and are drawn towards the cluster. Okay. Hive mind, like the grave mind from Halo.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes. looks too small for this to go in, perhaps. Fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I should have brought more water. It's okay though. Nah, there's more of those grabby boys. Bro is trying to steal stuff from me again. My sea truck could not go in there, but it can go over top. Rock puncher and crypticus sounded something like that, right? It's more like alien tech happening. Yes.
This site is one of some significance. Its data will assist us on our quest.
Okay. Hop off. Don't try and steal my stuff. All right. What did we find exactly? Oh, I didn't even read these. This is more of the Mercury stuff.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me.
That's a
The
name.
Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew
The
is...
Mercury is
well,
the crashed ship
was
parts that
short-handed
we've been
because of
exploring.
everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed, he said.
What is this?
Gotcha. Just follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship.
Sounds like a crappy day on
We
their
hit
part.
the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Some interesting voice or writing voice there. Giving AO3 story. This part, the rough, calloused hand. It just sounds like one of those sappy, like, books. Romantic submarine fan fiction, 2 out of 10. Yeah. When I looked at reviews for this game, they're like the voice acting, the voice memos, but I want to cover most of the game. Most of them I don't enjoy though. And like even the character that we're playing, when she's talking back and forth with like Alan, the alien that's in her head, I'm like, okay, you're a little too edgy right now. Anytime someone has to mention the calluses, man.
Oh man. This is every
Let's hope this
single
one's
linguist's
better.
dream. I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to
Hey, yo,
explore.
bugs confirmed.
I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Soul again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Unless you're dead.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of
Sounds
alien
like
architecture on a
something
completely uncharted
that somebody
planet,
said.
and he expects me to ignore that?
Shoot,
Orion's belt,
bug
I would
in
be an
ear, 7
absolute
out of 10.
fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the discovery clause.
Biopatenting.
Let's see Stefanos and
0
everyone
out of
else
10.
complain when they have a few more Soul Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Nobody asked. Okay. I was looking for alien stuff. Yes. Marine life analyzer is what we just scanned. This container might have been used to create small microbiomes for aquatic flora and fauna. Design indicates the following likely usage pattern. Trap and ensnare small fauna, gather data on how various organisms responded to treatment and different environmental influences, use multiple containers to run multiple experiments in parallel. So they're just experimenting on things. Okay. Speaking of bugs, what do you call the pincer bugs? They look like stubby centipedes with a pincer on their butt. Like, what do you call the pincher bugs? They look like stubby centipedes with a pincer on their butt. I don't even know that I have a name for them. I broke you. I'm sorry. I'm just like, 1, what question is that? 2, oh, earwigs? That makes more sense. 2, I just built a nuclear reactor. You know my brain is cooked. And 3, bugging eared. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are we cooked? Okay, I'm just looking, seeing if there's any interesting plant to add to my collection. So, bugs have wigs confirmed. That's what I'm hearing. You know. Oh. That thing is trying to eat me. I know it is. I wonder if it can do anything to the prawn suit. Oh, I did not want to do that even a little bit. That is so bunk. I'll just pick up these. I just wanted to eat them. I don't like the noise that makes. It's so gleepy glorpy. The disembodied voice was talking about putting bugs in ears, therefore earwig. Yes, yes. So I just want to see a bug with a wig though. You can't just casually call them earwig if they
Warning,
don't have a wig.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, so... Was that something I could... No. Alright. That is a... egg. I don't know why the music is so hyped, but I'm here for it. Probably because there's like alien stuff. But I just be looking for like fragment stuff, you know? Alright, this is the way I came. So we'll go past this way. More of those creepy hive mind boyos. Not gonna change color if my ship gets close to them though, apparently. Oh, I'm crazy. Crazy with it. If you think about it, I'm actually like so talented and I don't run my truck into things constantly. Nothing to scan in that one, huh? Rude. What about in this one? Nope. I don't like all the noises that are happening at all. Ugh. I should change the color of things because I'm getting confused. All my little markers are all the same color, which is not helpful. Let me fix that real quick. So these are gonna be like green because I want them to stand out a lot. And this one will be blue. And then beacons can be orange because I literally don't even care. Don't change the color, change the game. Yeah, so true, so true. This place is huge. That looks like oxygen tank. I hope it's the right one. Because there's like a boost one. Excellent. Okay, we need one more. If the whole episode was just straight up like me finding the oxygen tank, that'd be a little bit rip, but I will try to not make it be that way. So I didn't really... Hey, he's trying to steal my stuff. I didn't really even need to go back from where I was, because I was really close to a bunch of little sea monkey moment. I just needed to look around a little bit more. I think I should go back into that deeper area because there's plenty I missed. I think I'm also just gonna take the sea truck. Grab the wrong one. Alright, let's hook these back up to each other. There we go. Did I need anything from there? No. Alright, let's boogie. This is so much faster. I don't know what I was yapping about with it still being same speed. That is just not even true even a little bit. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Rip and pepperoni. Bruh. Don't mind me, just crashing my ship a lot.
You come within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate. I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
It's very hot down here. Let me just give this its extra health back here before we do anything silly. Are those the mushrooms we need? Yes. Not mushrooms, but close enough. Nice. Whoa. Is that what I need for that? Heck yeah. Let me just make sure that it wasn't. Okay, it is. Can I like...
Warning.
Oh.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Can I like grow that from something? Or do I just have to pick up a bunch of them? I can do that. This is probably my favorite biome so far. You're yapping about gamma radiation, lobsters, St. Patrick's stars. Yeah. You know. I just killed something else. What is this? That's what I want to know. And will it murder me? Can I like... Nope. Alright. If only. Okay, we were going towards this one. How do we get there though? Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry.
Seek fluid intake.
Because I don't really see a way to get lower than I am now. Never mind. This is gonna be quite close to where I don't like that looks like an eyeball. to where I can't go any deeper with my sea truck, so I'll have to be careful. Maybe I'll be fine. These are so cool. I love how this place looks. How do I get in there, I wonder? Oh, it just let me in. Whatever. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Vital signs stabilizing.
This is incredible. Like, look at these. Can I grow these? Of course not. Arr.
This skeleton is fully bent, able to handle heavy forces. A good friend from my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
It's a lot of plants from the other game that were on the surface. Inspiration for your next Minecraft house? Yeah, man. This is
Calorie
incredible.
intake recommended.
I love this design. Very awesome.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And like those flowers too. And that stuff hanging in the air. Like the snow salt, I guess. Just amazing. Alright, so that's one. Can I grow this thingy? Loop plant. Loop. Nope. Let's pick up a bunch more of this. I just love that these give off light. Ooh. This is great. We needed more. They give off light. I don't know. Ooh. That thing's gonna eat me. No! Let go! Sneaky. Okay, so I need to keep my eyes out for nickel, because it is here. You guys suck. Leave me alone. Maybe I should have brought the whole sea truck down here. Because I definitely need more nickel. Just eat some more stuff. How many nickel do I have? 4. I'll drop that because I do not need it. I'd love to build a base down here or something, but obviously it would not be very convenient. Looking for more nickel. What are those? Oh, they're creature eggs. Bet they belong to that thing that tried to murder me. There's magnetite down here too. Okay. So it's kind of under the crash ship beacon. Okay. Oh my gosh, not again. Bro totally baited me. Let go. Jeez. That one held on for much longer than I thought it would. Yee. Okay. How to get out of here. Other stuff is directly above us. That's where we came from. That just loops around. Okay. Another loop around. Maybe we just go up over here. No. Oh. Come on. That thing like has the ability to take away your power and just leave you chilling there, which I think is a bunch of nonsense. But that's whatever. Poking around for more nickel. That's some there. Perfect. Gib. We're quite far down. Alright, this leads nowhere. Oh. More nickel. I'm like low-key kind of lost. Does that piece just not exist or what? Okay. But I'm also just finding resources as we go. This seems like it might be the way to go, perhaps. Yeah. Okay, nice. Then we should just be able to go up from here. I'd like to find a couple more pieces of nickel if we can, though. Just because I want to upgrade my depth module stuff. Alright, that should do it. Let us get out of here. And investigate more sea monkey nests. Absolutely love the design of that place though, again. Just wow. Most excellent. I wish the light on the sea truck wasn't so harsh. I mean, I'm glad I can see, it's just like, my eyeballs, you know? Just running my ship and everything.
Seek fluid intake.
What if I don't go? What then? I probably die. In the words of Winston Churchill. Yes, yes. Wise words, wise words. Nice. Where'd I leave the rest of my stuff? Right there. Alright. Hello? Your driving is great, by the way. Why you bully me? Bro is trying to trump me right now. Get away. Who asked you? It's because the sea truck has these things that stick out so far to the sides that yeah, it's not great. We're trying our best, kind of. What about in this part?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, okay. I really should find some of those gel things to eat, actually. Which I think we're just chilling down here. Somewhere. Or maybe not. I think they're further up, actually. I don't want to be all the way back down here. I'm looking for sea monkeys. I'm probably gonna have to head back and get water at base, though. Otherwise, we will pass away. Are you one of those women who hit a curb while driving and go, oops, ahaha, even though it rips half of your fender off? Fortunately, no, I am not.
Warning, passing 200
However,
meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly
in this
decreased.
game, it may seem like it. Get on there. There we are. Alright. Let us boogie woogie. If we can even boogie in this spot at all. Okay, our water is really low for real. Okay, let's head back to base, even though I want to find the last oxygen thing, but we at least kind of know where to look for it. I'm so sorry, sir. Hi, Jim. Welcome to stream. Good to see you again. I don't think we're gonna make it back before we start taking damage from not drinking water. Do we have? Nah. Alright, I'm like, maybe we have one more. We do not. Oh, I do have the fabricator on the ship. Let's just do that. What am I even yakking about? Just give me
Warning,
these.
passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, here we go. We can do it. We can do it. Good thing I remembered that, huh?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, let's empty our inventory into here as well. We can keep going. I don't know what I was thinking. I was not. That is the answer. I was thinking about, like, last game. Hi, Jenny. Welcome to stream. I'm doing well. How are you? Alright, let's get some more of those fishies that we need. Where are they? There's one. My stream is going well today. Thank you for asking. Just a heads up, if you are here to sell art or channel customization, I'm not interested, but if you're just here to watch and have a good little time, you are more than welcome to do so. Yeah, I would. I really like games like Stardew Valley and Minecraft and things like that. I'm really looking forward to playing the new update for Stardew Valley. I think it's going to be a good one. It's always a good one.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
I think also I was just not really thinking about the fabricator module because we had detached the ship, so just gonna get a couple more fishies before we go back down to that area, because that area did not have as many fishies.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
You are a
New
weird
creature
fishy.
discovered.
I shall eat you. Any more bladderfish anywhere so we can make water, or are we cooked? These ones kind of look like them, but they're not. Bakers. I think I already checked out this area. Oh, nice. No, we already have the sea truck fragment. We don't need that. Nice. Okay. That was a great find, because that'll get us the food and water we need for what we is doing.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, jeez. Not a good position to be in.
Oxygen.
Alright. So we need to head back to this area. Just still slamming my ship into things. It's crazy. It's fine if you think about it. I should kind of heal it up though a little bit. It's getting a little bit ridiculous.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright. And let's... this. Nice. Both of those are gonna be sick. We gotta get that oxygen freaking whatever thing. I'm set on it. This one doesn't look like it has anything. That one does though. Yay! Please be the right one. Ah, finally. Okay. Heck yeah, brothers. We did it. No! My titanium. Where did it go? Give me that. Gimme. Did I not get it? Eh. Alright. Don't steal stuff from me no more, bro. That is so offensive. Eh. 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 Okay. How... Can you just... There we go. How do we be making this? I don't think I can make it in here, can I? Because it's like a upgrade. Yeah. Alright, let's see what it takes so we at least know if we have the ingredients for that. We got so much stuff while we were out here. Okay, just 4 lithium. We got that, we got that. And the other upgrades... Definitely want to do those. We have kyanite. Well, 2 of it anyways. How about for a prawn suit? Alright. Well, we have plenty to build, that's for sure. Let's damage our truck more. Head back up. And then we shall upgrade our things and then go back to this site and then get some business done. Good morning, Spooky Moose. Welcome back. We just got the ultra high capacity air tank. We got a bunch of upgrades for stuff because we found all the sea monkeys down here, like you were talking about. And that area that has one of the parts for Alan, I found that with all like the cool flowers and like a lava area, but not really. No, I haven't found her yet. So I'm gonna build the tank and do some upgrades and then head back out there. I really looked. I was exploring so much down there. I must have just missed it. Bro, what did that fish ever do to him? Brutal. Let's see, we're almost at 2 hours. By exploring, she means slamming her truck into cave walls and saying oops. Why you gonna call me out like that, bro? It's true though. Hee. Oops. Respectfully, of course. Before I forget, I'm just gonna repair both of these sections that are little bit bonked. Definitely not from slamming into walls. Okay, okay. That is like a really unique way to say hello. Alright, here we is. Tips hat. My brother in Christ.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Give me this. Want to plant these right away. Get this stuff. I thought I had. Oh, I did. I just put it in this other thing. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, I know I picked up lithium. Where is it? How many subs would you do a 24-hour stream for? Ooh. It'd have to be quite high. Because I just like... I don't know, man. I get sleepy after a while just like yapping the whole time. Because I'm a little bit of an introvert, so sometimes I'm like not wanting to yap for that long, but I would do it for the people. Like 3 or 4. Probably have to be more than that. Not one to beg for things, of course, but if that's what the homies would want, I would at least give it a shot. I'm wondering if I should just make another one of these right away. Fiber mesh. That I will keep that in mind. Oh dearie me. And then we want this boy. Glass, titanium, silver ore. I know we have a glass just chilling. Glass. I just don't want to mess with this no oxygen nonsense anymore. Also, you'll notice our power at the top of the screen. We did go ahead and build a nuclear reactor and a fish tank, which we'll check out our little fishy guys here in a minute. One more titanium. Standing between me and breathing. Rude. That is not even remotely the right tab. Alright. Now... these don't take up the same amount of space, do they? And I will fill it this time. I won't forget, I promise. Which... I should save. I haven't saved this whole time. You know, if Spooky Moose isn't here, I don't remember to save, man. It's so stupid. Alright. It does take up a lot more space. Okay. So this says 90 seconds. This says 180. I feel like since I have the sea truck with the storage stuff, it's okay to make another freaking huge tank. 180 is more than 90, FYI. Yeah, thanks. High capacity is high capacity. It's true. Okay, I will do one more of these boyos. Just so I never have to worry about breathing ever again. Because breathing is for nerds, if you didn't know. That seems like such a huge waste of space, but it's gonna be great because then we won't have to worry about it. Yippee! Alright. We were going to do... We already have the depth module Mark II for that one. We need kyanite, nickel. I got a mod for OG Subnautica that has a manifold that lets all tanks in your inventory work at the same time. Yeah, I had that on the OG one. I never crafted it. I don't know why. I was sleeping on the oxygen game. It was kind of sad. Voice crack included. Give me water. Oh yeah. Give me water. Excellent. Alright. Now... Oh, let's go look at our fish. Yay! Look at all the fishies. They're beautiful. I especially love the spinning star ones. I think they're so silly looking. Alright, there was something that we wanted this for, right? Hydrochloric acid, yes, and we can't make that without the weird little things, but I think we have one now somewhere. Yes, we do. Let me just pin this. Just doing a couple more things and then I'm gonna head back to where we need to go. I want to make this as well because I think that'd be sick. Oh, I have 4 kyanite. Sick. I'm like forgetting what I'm doing. Many apologies. We're making the green juice. Green juice. We need gold for the green juice. I didn't even pick it up. Ba, 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 ba. I did almost die of thirst the other day. Oops. Yeah. Combined with a mod that makes items smaller in the inventory. And it's amazing. Yeah. That sounds awesome. What is the green juice made of? Is it edible? Well, it's high in conduction, which makes me think probably not good to chomp on that. It's made of gold and hydrochloric acid, which is made of cotton and enemies in salt. Concentrated hot dog water. Hydrochloric acid, so no. I mean, according to Jim, hydrochloric acid could be made out of hot dogs. Excellent, just as Obama would want to, bro. Not Obama. Alright, I'm gonna move that out of there briefly so I can move this in here and craft these boys. Oh yes. Concentrated hot dog water is wild. Sounds delicious. Alright, then we need our sea truck module, which is not that way ever, but I always think it is. It's fine. Probably from Kawiki Mart. What is that? Gimme. Might as well upgrade this also. Do I still have stuff in... I do. I have a bunch of stuff in there. Whoops. Ah, shoot. Running into my inventory problems already, I'm afraid. Okay, this is one. It's a Simpsons reference. Aha! I've yet to watch The Simpsons. I don't know if I will or not. Some of it is, interesting, from what I've heard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That is not the right way. Okay, what are we doing? Alright, that takes one. This takes two, and we have more than that, so that's fine. Okay. Yes. And we need 3 more nickel. Which I think we have somewhere. Yeah. Last steel, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Need more lithium. Just one more, right? Maybe... oh, there's some in the sea truck. Which is not that way, still. Wait, is that Melvin? Yeah! It's our boy. Melvinius Maximus is his full name. There we go. Okay. Let us endeavor to go forth with exceeding great vigor. I'm still thinking about that 24-hour stream. I'm like, could I even stay awake that long? I don't even know. Plasteel. It's storming again. I can hear it. I can smell it. I can taste it. Alright, there's that biz. I would like to do the horsepower one before we leave to go back to that area. We need lubricant. We need 2 more silver pieces. We need to make a computer chip. Don't have any tea or coffee, your favorite drink, or soda for a couple days. Get hydrated and sleep well the night before. Every couple hours, get up and move for a bit. I know you could destroy a 24-hour stream. I would try my darndest, that's for sure. And I normally don't drink those things anyway, so I think I'd be fine. We could do like stretches every couple hours as a stream. It'd be funny. Or I may just fall asleep and wake up and be like, whoops, my bad, y'all. Honk shoe. Around the 18-hour mark, you could drink a Red Bull, basically crack for you. I've never even had a Red Bull. I have no idea what it would do to me. If you did sleep on stream, it would be living up to your name. Ah, this is true, this is true. Celestial slumber stream. Funny. Alright, we need 1 more lithium from the sea truck, which I just came inside and passed that. Arrgh. I'm being so efficient. We love it. Gotta dance to the music, it's required. Alright. 1 more. This horsepower thing, if it doesn't make Mater neigh, bunk, fake news. If it doesn't turn Mater into a horse, is this even real? I almost went the wrong way again, but then I didn't. What game would you stream if you did a 24-hour stream? It couldn't be this one, because we're close enough that we would finish the game, I think. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to think on that one for a little bit. I think Minecraft could be doable. Stardew Valley could be doable. I couldn't do anything like Sea of Thieves though. I think that would just be like straight cancer. Oops. I don't know. Literally by you Arma Reforger going guns blazing. I don't know that I've even seen anything about that game. I'm assuming it's a shooting game. Hee. Ooh, we can make part of it. What does that face mean, bro? Should I just look it up right now while I'm underwater? Here, I'll go in and look it up. Okay, okay. What all do you do in the game? I'm looking at it on here. I'm like, it looks like there's probably a crafting system. Very pew pew. What's your favorite part about it? Okay. 1,000 meters. Sick. Horsepower upgrade. Sick. Melvin. Yuck. 1,100 meters. Excellent. Alright, let's take all of this out of here so that we have the room that we need. And we shall shove it in our house. I've played some Arma. You cosplay as a soldier and then get killed by enemies you never even saw. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That sounds suspicious. The interactions with other players, the immersive nature, the firearms and vehicles, planning, strategy, and dropping warheads on foreheads from hundreds of meters away. Literally 11 out of 10. Hey, sounds fun to me. I was never really allowed to play a lot of shooting games growing up, so I think I'll just forever be trash at them, perhaps. Maybe someday, when I'm old and gray, I will be super powerful at them, but we'll see. That is still not the way to get to my sea truck, if you guys didn't know that. La 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 la. Alright, I think since we're going underwater, I'm gonna put this away. Just making sure we have the space that we need. It tells me if it's empty, I don't need to look. Okay. What else can we put away? We do need more food really quick though. That's faux show. One of my favorite things to do is go up to people in safe zones and ask questions like, do you ever been to a Turkish prison? Or what do you think of boiled hot dogs? So you like to go up to people and harass them about hot dogs and prison. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. You know, I haven't seen the eyeball fish in this game yet, with like the 4 little things coming off the end and it's just a big eyeball. And that makes me sad. Truly depression.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, girl. I definitely will do that and not ignore you like always. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fish. You must install an eyeball fish mod. Yes. Also, I didn't comment on this earlier, but who about to make their body out of polyaniline diamonds and steel? That's bananas. To me personally.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That didn't help as much as I thought it would. How embarrassing. I'll just very quickly make some water from these then. Or at least have some. I'll have some in my vehicle. I think that would be a smart thing to do. Three or four is probably enough. I just want to be well enough prepared because I almost died of needing drinky. Polyaniline is a widely studied conductive polymer that has unique properties such as high conductivity and stability. Did you look that up? Be honest. Or do you just have computer in your head? Oh, no. I believe that. Give me all the water. Alright. I feel like we are over prepared. Therefore, let us get out of here. That's definitely a Google. Either that or you swallowed a textbook or something. Rip bud. Fooge and wad. That's all I can type. Fooge and waj. Yeah, I'll know what that means. Tech. Oh. Orb. Anything that looks like an orb is going
Seek
in
fluid
there.
intake.
I just drank some, lady. Nah, I actually just ate a squishy
Vital
thing.
signs
I
stabilizing.
don't know what I'm screaming about. Alright. Let us go. I have not said that 1,000 times before I decided to do it. That would be ridiculous. We're definitely going a little bit faster. Okay. I wanted to make the repulsor tool. We're not actually leaving. I thought we were, and then we weren't. But we will in a minute. Because there are crates in the way on some of those ships, and I don't know whether I can move them or not, but I want that tool. Even though it will take up even more inventory space and I will be cooked, but really wishing I had the inventory mod right now. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Alright, chicky nuggies. Where's my silver? I saw one. There it is. Then we need one titanium. Please. Where the heck? I will make some. Was that a Solid Snake reference? That's what you get. Alright. Now we can make a tool. And we can take one of these extra boys for extra boy purposes. Alright. let's unpin all the nonsense. Goodbye, nonsense number 1 and nonsense number 2. And let's get the heck out of here. No music, just wig 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 noises from my sea glide. Okay, for the 100th time in history, we're actually gonna leave. So since I have this horsepower module installed, I can now run into the cave walls even harder. At a lot of speed, and it will be so good. I feel like I'm way behind on finding this lady because it was one of the first things that happened in the game. And I just haven't talked to her. Haven't progressed in that aspect at all. That's kind of what happened when I played the first game the first time through. I missed just like a huge detail. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. It was one of the alien locations, so I just didn't even know what I was doing. But now, since we're playing this game, we have to play it the exact same way and just be lost in the sauce. So we said we'd go back here when we got the bigger tank of oxygen because it's very close to this location. And then hopefully we'll look for a lady woman and find her. And if we don't, we'll always wish we did. You know, I'd probably have to look it up if I wasn't playing on stream with the homies, because I know there's supposed to be some sort of creature in this game, because we saw one down in that like icy part or whatever, and I would just never be able to get past it. I wouldn't know what it is, anything like that. I'm assuming she has some of those answers, but if she don't, rip. Alright, since we're coming up on this part, let's go in here and see if there's anything.
Warning, passing 100 meters.
Yes.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I have like 1000 breathe now, don't worry about it. I wonder if this is a part you can even go inside. It's looking kind of like a nope, but yeah, no. That's alright. On to the next one. Spooky. But good. Whoever was like, I'm gonna make the sickest synth track for this game ever. Super cool person. I really need a drinky. It's drinky time. Everyone make sure to collectively take a little drinky. It's good for you. Can you replace the narrator voice? Imagine replacing it with Gordon Ramsay. I mean, I'm sure you can if it's like a mod, but I don't think you can change it in the game normally, which is bunk, in my opinion. I know there's a way in somewhere. Because we've already been in here, but I don't remember where it's at. Well, hold up. Get out my chat. I have this window too small. Alright, there we go. Stop. How do I get this out of here? Alright, there we go. Much better. No more spamming. Spam is for the lamos. Somebody is screeching. This is where we came in before, but then up top there's like another way. In here. Yes, yes. Okay, perfect.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yes, yes. That is okay this time. Alright, let's put... Not that. This on here and see if I can grab stuff now. Nice. Grab stuff. Eh. Can't move these, can I? Maybe this one? Oh, I can. Heck yeah. Come here. Eh. Get tossed. Eh. Eh. Oh, okay. And now I can get in here. Oh yeah. But I've already been in here. But that's okay. I needed to feel accomplished for a moment. Not sure what that is.
Calorie intake recommended.
Will do, lady. And this takes us in here. Okay. Oh, dude. I'm so much slower because of the oxygen tank, huh? I forgot how slow it makes you.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen
It's
remaining.
really unfortunate, but that's okay.
Oxygen.
Alright. Chill. So I'm gonna have to keep using this for now. This is something I can cut. Okay. It's the grab gun from Gmod. Yes, yes. It's the biggest air tank you can have. I think this one is the biggest one, I think. I think. Wait, is this the other part of the ship that I've already been to? It must be. Man, I'm so slow. Okay, I need to get back to the ship, or I'm going to die. Which might happen at this point. I'm a bit lost.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Me, I'm not gonna run out of oxygen. Also me, goes as slow as possible. Gets lost, dies. I think there's an oxygen plant
Warning.
down here.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. I really forgot how slow these make you because I had the mod that makes you not as slow. Wow. I'm a little bit cooked, I think. Good thing I didn't pick anything up, right?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
Yes. I'm trying to find other plant. Oh, that's too far away. Yeah. You died. Yes. It says that just in the corner over here. You died. I did die. It's true. I really just have this facing down as much as possible, huh? Alright, so that took me to the other area. Let me just make sure I fill up this other one. I really didn't know that was gonna make me so slow. That's such an L. I'm so tempted to do mods right now, but don't want to be a little stinker because I said I was gonna do this unmodded.
Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
There might be some sort of mod that lets you, or some sort of thing in here, that lets you not have the penalties of speed reduction, but I'm really not sure. Maybe my other one should have been the lighter air tank so I could get back faster if I needed to. Alright, I think I've pretty much explored the rest of this that I can remember. Except that part. Because I kind of did it in two parts. Does that boy look like he gonna eat my ship as soon as I get into it? Yes or no? Yeah, it do. He's trying to grab my truck right now. So rude. I don't remember which way it was. Perhaps this way. Yes. Okay, is there anything actually in here? Just glad I have this sea glide, because my gosh, this is actually making me like a little bit upset. Because the movement's so restricted now. I'm like, why did I craft this thing? This is stupid. Can't go in there. I think I got to everything then. Okay, lady. Last known pilot location, this way. We is going. Top of it here and then go straight down from there. Yeah, alright. Down we go. Because we've explored so much down here now. But I think that's where it came from. Not exactly in the right places, I guess, but we'll get there. Hopefully. Oh. I want to take my old Z truck with me. Let me do. We shall suffer together, watching me slam my C truck into the wall. Is it just down in this area? Because we look down here a lot, but this seems like the obvious choice to me. There's just so many areas to go. We will start this way. That fish is weird. I want one.
New creature discovered.
I knew that thing was gonna grab me. But I wanted weird fish guy. I feel like this would be maybe the obvious place for her to go simply because of the warmth, but I'm really not sure. This would be pretty deep down and inconvenient for her. That's where the alien thing is. Oh, I'm just not sure. This doesn't seem right. Let's go back up, because we explored that place pretty darn well. So I'll just explore more of the surrounding stuff here. I am also going to go ahead and oops. Eject those for now. And just look around. Also, not laser cutter my stuff, but to repair it. Dude, imagine just being like, alright, I'm gonna repair my ship, and then you just cut a giant hole in it. That would certainly be something. for sure where I'm supposed to go. Your professional opinion. Is the cake a lie?
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
Yes.
From what?
Finally.
I don't even know who you are.
Okay.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great.
She's so
Can
southern.
I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
So we're definitely going the right way. Yes, here it is. Perfect, perfect. Is the cake a lie? Well, the internet seems to believe so. I hope it's not, because cake is delicious. So I would like to believe that it's not. Okay, okay. Ooh, did she? Yeah, she did kill a Leviathan. She said that in one of her little journal thingies. Does this mean we're gonna get the huge
Warning, passing 200 meters.
Can I scan
Oxygen
this?
efficiency
Yes.
greatly decreased.
Finally. Aww. Literally, look how slow I go without the sea glide now. It's like actually tragic. You're slow because you're old, Dawn. Yeah. Now, I feel like it would be rude to just go in the moon pool, but I'm gonna do that. Whoa. Customized prawn suit. Oh, we don't get it. We just get to look at it. Lame. Lame and dumb. My on-land movement speed is also kind of impeded, but it's got like barnacles and freaking bones on it. This lady's kind of crazy. I like her. Hey y'all. It's me. Yeah, I thought so. She would have one of those as a pet.
I told you
It's
to
like,
stay off
don't blame your
my
equipment.
land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm
She's
Robin
so
Ayu.
southern.
I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base.
She just lets him chew on tablets.
You're not Altera.
That's so
Why don't
funny.
you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Right. So that satellite where I was like, how do I get that thing? Here's the thing.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Why can't I scan the potted plant, bro? Man, she just been like mishmash and stuff. Pretty cool. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, my bad, my bad. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, let's read about this. This is the skeleton that we scanned in that place that was really beautiful and was the first piece to our Allen body. So, architect's skeletal structure.
Calorie intake recommended.
A dense synthetic skeletal structure made from unknown alien components. It is estimated that the skeletal material would score a 10 on the Mohs test for material hardness, probably because we're using diamond. It is highly resistant to shattering due to its incredibly strong impact strength. Yes, okay.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long
this is
before
after
I
the
made it to
Leviathan
shore.
attack that we covered earlier.
All I could do was
in a
survive long
previous
enough
stream.
to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
She is so metal for that. Alright, this is her prawn suit. Looks pretty sick. This is a standard issue Mark III prawn. This standard issue Mark III prawn has been manually altered by its owner, exchanging one of its hot swappable work arms for a mandible of a young Chelicerate. Given the range of the available high-tech prawn modifications in the non-classified Altera fabrication suit, these customizations appear to be more of a stylistic choice rather than a functional one. However, the sharp claw arm could certainly be used effectively in defensive scenarios by an experienced pilot. The custom suit also appears to have been heavily used over long periods of time, judging by the barnacle overgrowth and permanent damaged sections of the exoskeleton. Assessment: the owner doesn't want you messing around. Yes, I would say so. All right. It's nice that we finally got the big room. That will be good. Now, where is the thing we're supposed to build? Snow Fox is a bike that hovers. That's gonna be sick. All right. And the override module. We've already got the thing for that from the ships. Been wondering what to use it for. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. I do want to drop a beacon here, but I did not bring one with me.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Just trying to figure out how to, like... So it's 463 meters below So like 450-ish meters below. Okay. Well, assuming we just have to come back here once, it's fine. We'll find our way. She was a lot less deep than I thought she would be. Yeah, there's like a light here. And a light there. Okay, so there is some marking. We'll find it then. It's like pretty obvious now that I'm looking at it. I'm not sure how I missed it before. As usual. No. Stay away. Grappling arm, let's go. Does that give it to us then? Yes. Definitely want that. Alright. Honestly, we could hook back up with the rest of our stuff and then probably make a thing to drop where we need to go. Slam. Make sure you check the floor carefully. There's a mod for your sea truck. Can be hard to see. In her base, do you mean? I was so focused, I was not checking chat. That's my bad. Well, I'm making a beacon to toss down there, so when I go back there, I will make sure to do that. Thanks for the tip, as always. Very helpful. I missed it twice. Dang, bro. Very hard to see indeed, I'm afraid. Okay, to make a beacon, I need copper and titanium. Which I don't think I have either of those, but I can certainly get them. I have nickel. Yeah, I don't got that. Okay. So I need to head back this way while slamming into things, of course, of course. Also, that Chilliterate was a big red guy that jump scared you the other day. Really? Oh dear. Yeah, I wasn't sure what kind of thing it was talking about, but that's insane. This lady kind of hardcore. Listen to Moose of the spook variety. I merely googled what it was. I wasn't even gonna bother. I'm just assuming it was something really impressive, and I was not gonna try and get a scan on one of those guys, because heck no. Heck no. To the no, no, no. This way. So aesthetic, just fish in the green glow. So if we just go like this way or something. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember where it was. I do, however, need to actually craft this thing. The thing's giving me a kiss on the mouth a few times. That's a funny way to put it. Okay, I'm for sure definitely gonna be able to find this again and not get lost, guys. I got this. I'm really sorry, but I gotta go this way. This seems like the right way. Maybe. Let me go. What am I even stuck on at this point? Yeah, there's one of the lights. Okay. There's another one. I'm also following like these hive mind things. You got Alan in your head, right? Yes, I do. Oh. Well, that was timely. Just celebratory bong. Let me just stop. Eat. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Crazy lady base. So the sea monkeys will bring you gifts now. Why is that a thing? So maybe that one didn't take titanium from me, it gave me a gift. Oh.
New technology acquired.
Would you look at that? Thank you as always, Spooky Moose. It's like clipping through the rug. That's really hard to find. Perimeter defense upgrade provides increased threat protection. Very nice. Okay, so I think I will go ahead and cut off stream here. And next time we will build the thing that she wants us to build and talk to her. I mean, they could have put that on the table. Yeah, I agree. Why did they put it on the floor? You can zap creatures. How? Is it like gonna be... Oh. Got it. You're logging off in the crazy lady's base. Yes. I am. Dude, that's sick. And that has like a pretty quick cooldown as well. Excellent. That'll be nice. Alright, next time we'll build the thing that she wants us to build. We will probably just be looking at making our base better, because it is not... it is not good. So we'll organize stuff and then it'll be less sag. And then hopefully we'll hear what she has to say and she drops like some crazy lore or something. But for now, that'll be it. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.